We're back, and 2022 is looking especially exciting for the tech world. So here are 9 tech products that I'm really looking forward to this year. Before that, I want to thank Clean My Mac for sponsoring this video. If you have an older Mac, or even if you have the brand new 14 and 16-inch models and you want to make sure that they stay fast, then Clean My Mac X is the all-in-one tool that can do that. With Clean My Mac X, you can optimize your Mac by deleting unnecessary cache files, re-indexing Spotlight, repairing disk permissions, completely removing every trace of an app, and so much more. Check out Clean My Mac X by using the link below. And now, back to the video. With number 9, the Honor Magic 5. This is a folding phone very similar to Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 3, arguably the best folding phone that you can buy right now. But unlike the Z Fold 3, the Magic 5 has a much more usable external display that is not only larger but also wider. So it essentially looks like a normal smartphone when closed rather than the super tall bar like the Z Fold 3 does. The inner display is also larger, the camera system is far superior, it supports 66-watt fast charging, all while being thinner. The only downside is that Honor has no plans of making this available outside of China. At number 8, I have the Panasonic GH6, an outstanding video camera. So here at Zen of Tech, we have 5 Panasonic GH5s. We went with the GH5s because they offer a very good image quality with loads of features, and they're also very well priced. Essentially, if you're a video creator, I don't think there's a better value camera than the GH5. Now, the GH5 originally came out in 2017, and we haven't had a GH6 since. We've had 2 other models, the GH5S and the GH5 Mark II, but no GH6 yet. Well, the GH6 is now official with the release date of spring 2022, and it is set to feature a brand new sensor and a brand new processing engine, allowing it to record in up to 120 frames per second, as well as 5.7K video. It is rumored to cost around $2,500, considerably lower than the Sony a7S III, which is $3,500, which is the closest competitor based on its specs. At number 7, I have the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, which is Samsung's best non-folding phone of the year. This will further improve the outstanding camera system of the S21 Ultra. However, the main focus will be on all the other extra features. The design is changing quite drastically to resemble the now discontinued Galaxy Note line, and it is also getting an S Pen. Essentially, this will be a Galaxy Note, just with the Galaxy S branding. A phone packed to its teeth with features and specs. If you're looking for the complete smartphone package, the S22 Ultra will be just that. At number 6, I have the iPhone 14. Oh, and by the way, if you want to see individual videos on each of these products, make sure to subscribe to the channel. The iPhone 14 is said to be a redesign that would bring back some of the iPhone 4's design language, from the circular buttons to the flat speaker grills to that famous sandwich-style design with the metal frame being in between the top and bottom glass panels. It is also set to finally get rid of that notch in favor of a punch-hole camera, as well as increase the resolution of the back camera for the first time since the iPhone 6s. In this case, from a 12-megapixel sensor all the way up to a 48-megapixel one. This higher megapixel count would allow us to have 8K video. Now, phones like the S21 Ultra already have this, but it never looked that great. However, considering that Apple has had the best video on a smartphone for years now, I do believe that they could achieve some amazing results here. At number 5, I have the 2022 MacBook Air. And there are 2 main reasons why I'm excited for this. Number 1, this will be the first MacBook Air redesign since 2018. A design that will not only ditch the famous wedge-shaped style that the MacBook Air has always had, but one that also introduces a larger variety of colors and a white keyboard alongside some white bezels, kinda resembling the laptop version of the 2021 iMac. And number 2, we're also getting Apple's M2 chip, which will further improve over the heavily praised M1 with even more performance and an even lower power consumption. But personally, I'll be sticking with my 14-inch MacBook Pro, but I have to admit that this new Air will once again be the best all-around laptop, with outstanding performance, outstanding battery life, great portability, keyboard, speakers, microphones, and a great display. Okay, we only have 4 more to go, and this is where it gets super exciting. At number 4, I have the Apple Display. There's been some recent rumors that Apple is working on an Apple-branded external display, something that would be more affordable than the Pro Display XDR, which costs $5,000, even without a stand. According to leaker Dylan DKT, Apple is currently working on 3 external displays: a 24-inch model with the same specs as the 24-inch M1 iMac panel, a 27-inch model that would feature mini LEDs and 120Hz ProMotion, and then a 32-inch version, also mini LED and ProMotion, so likely a Pro Display XDR refresh with a custom Apple Silicon chip that could boost your Mac's performance even further. The one that I'm looking forward to the most is that 27-inch version, as the 27-inch iMac currently starts from $1,800, so this display will have to be more affordable than the iMac. If Apple prices this at $1,000, this will be the best choice for any content creator out there. And number 3, I have the Oculus Quest 2 Pro. The Oculus Quest has really been one of my favorite devices of all time, thanks to no cable to anchor my movement and the outstanding tracking done by the headset itself. You even had individual finger detection. And Facebook, now Meta, confirmed that they are working on a Pro version that is rumored to come out around April to May. We did actually have some leaked promotional material which showed professional use cases, such as emailing and chatting and even 3D modeling, all of which remind me a lot of Microsoft's HoloLens. In one of these videos, it appeared that the Quest Pro might even be able to track your facial expressions. The controllers seem to be redesigned, they also get wireless charging pads, and we've even seen reports of the controllers having cameras of their own so that they could track your movement even when your hands are behind you, like it happens a lot in Beat Saber. And of course, a more powerful chip, an OLED display, and potentially a 144Hz refresh rate. I'm super excited for this Quest Pro, which is rumored to cost around $600, by the way. And number 2, I have a very weird one. Robot vacuums, but more specifically, robot vacuums with water stations. You see, the first robot vacuums were simple. They just vacuumed. And then we started getting these 2-in-1 robots that had a tiny water tank, and the front of the robot would vacuum while the back would then mop. Then we got these 2-in-1 robots with a self-emptying station, and now we have this. The DreamyBot W10, which not only self-empties its dustbin, but also refills its water tank, all while cleaning the brushes, which also rotate for an even deeper clean. And so is the Deebot X1 Omni and the Roborock S7 Max V Ultra, both of which feature self-emptying stations with dual water tanks, one for dirty water, the other one for clean water, to refill the robot's own tank. I'm a big fan of robot hoovers, and if you are too, you'll already know why this is exciting. And at number 1, the tech product that I'm excited for the most in 2022 is Apple's upcoming VR headset. A device that I truly believe will be bigger than the iPhone itself, as it will allow us to enjoy high-quality games and experiences in VR, as well as use it in AR to enhance our day-to-day lives and improve our work. This has been rumored for years, and everything is pointing towards a launch by the end of this year. Apple has spent the last 5 years working on augmented reality, which is already usable really well in iOS. Considering what Apple's been able to achieve on iOS with limited resources and limited tracking, I truly believe this headset to be mind-blowing in terms of its tracking and its features, far above even the Quest 2 Pro. And this is just scratching the surface. There are so many other products that I'm excited for in 2022. The big iMac redesign, the Mac Pro, and also some long-awaited games of mine, Horizon Forbidden West and God of War Ragnarok. And if you want to learn more about some of these products, make sure to check out our videos about them right here. I'm Daniel, this is Enough Tech, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's Enough Tech, signing out. Cheers.